fucking slogan. This not news to me. This is what I'm supposed to do. Everyone told me Chivalry was a soft rap name. Well, you're gonna find out the hard way what happens when I get emotional.
I'm back. First question is, who am I? Before we even get into that, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Did you eat? Did you drink today? Huh? We have things to talk about today. We're gonna cover the whole RBE situation, the ARP situation with the bricks and all that. We're gonna see what's going on with that. It's been a couple of days. I don't know, people have talked about that, but it's just something I feel like I need to touch on as well. And we also going to talk about this caffeine situation that's going on. They bankrupt. They lost. They are no longer profiting. It's not a loss. It's a negative. ARP. And this is no disrespect to him, but ARP, in the words of Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. The people you leave in charge of your staff, they not like you, bro. I don't know. I've never seen a company go from having the biggest year to date to collapsing the very next year, and due to leadership stepping down. So we gonna give some grace. We understand what's going on as the parts are moving, new people are coming into higher positions, new powers are coming to be. We get that. We understand. But it's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate to see RBE take such a blow like this, because if we are being honest, RBE was the one, if not only, company or battle rap league that was rivaling the URL. There's nobody else that can say, oh, we were doing close to, if not better numbers than the URL at the time, until Chrome 23 came apart. We get that, right? But it's to see them fall, to see them crumble. It's kind of, it's disappointing, because there were times, and I'm sure y'all remember this too, when URL started this whole app process, and we stopped getting battles on YouTube. RBE was the first place I went to. I didn't go anywhere else. I went to RBE. That's where I got my battle rap content. And it's sad to see such a great company take such a quick plummet. Like I didn't see that coming. And again, I'm going to keep saying it's unfortunate. ARP, I don't. Everybody has the right to do what they want to do with their life and their careers. I get that. I'm not telling him what to do and how to move, but I think he needs to, one, do something and or say something about who's currently in place, because Wing, whoever she is, this is no disrespect to you. I don't know who you are. I don't. And one day I will battle on RBE one day. You know, I would love to have that opportunity. But from what's been going on and what's been leaked out, especially with these group Zoom calls that you've been having with everybody, one thing that is definitely rubbing a lot of people wrong is when you are insinuating that the battlers needed you way more than you need them. It's a ugly display of abuse of power, and that's what it is. Because what that says is, and you've shown this to happen with Pain, is that if you aren't in the right relationship, or if you're not in the right headspace with someone, you're not going to book them. And nobody wants to be in company and or concert with anybody like that. I mean, let's just be honest. It's not comfortable. It's not professional, and it's something has to be done. So ARP, I know you hands off right now, and again, I respect your decision. But at this point, I think what we need to focus on is the legacy that you're going to leave behind, because you've built such a great brand, you've built such a great league, and to put it in the hands of people that you put it in the hands of, ultimately is going to come down to your legacy. Because when people see RBE, they're going to instantly, they think ARP. So that's just what I have to say about that for a quick second. And in the caffeine situation, I'm gonna put what Caffeine said up on the screen for y'all. But listen, let me put the viewpoints, or at least the bullet points they had for some things that was coming up. For one, they said, built a worldwide stream platform. They grew 61 monthly users, 4 million per day. the math does not add up. I don't want to say the math ain't math. It just simply don't add up. To have 61 million monthly users and 4 million per day, and you're not profiting from that. To see growth like that, it just means poor management of product. You were lazy, and it shows. All these, I remember, I was on Caffeine once on one of Jazz's shows when she was doing a battle rap contest, rapping over beats and stuff. But I remember just being on Caffeine and just seeing like nothing. Like I wasn't in. It was nowhere gonna be a replacement for YouTube or anything else like that. It just wasn't that app. Again, they said aggravated 200 sports partners across 17 sports. Who are these sports partners, and what are these sports? If we're doing dancing, I think double dutching was up there. It's when we talk about as far as a mass population, a network of people, and this is just, again, no shade to those sports. I'm just saying, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Explored virtual gifting subscriptions, paperwork, etc. That I don't know what y'all was trying to do with that whole thing. It was. I don't know. I just don't know what it was. And then it says to built a world-class team, world-class board, and set of investors. Created a unique and disruptive. It was disruptive. It was real disruptive. The stream, I remember when Caffeine first started, the stream was very shaky. It was very lackluster. It wasn't consistent at all. Some people, you would have to log out, log back in, delete the app, re-upload the app. It was a mess. It was a mess. Caffeine wasn't. It was a great idea. You got one co-sign from Drake. He said, "Hey, Caffeine is cool. Let's come and use it." But it just wasn't. It should have been run better. It should have been managed better. The only good, no, I don't want to say the only good thing. The biggest good thing that I will say that Caffeine has brought to light with a lot of this is that it has provided tons of entertainment during COVID. I remember being locked in by myself. I actually just moved out for the first time by myself when COVID started. Why can't I speak most nights? Anyway, when COVID started. And Caffeine was where I went to because they were having the tournaments back to back. Like, it was so much content, and you guys came in at such a great point in time where you didn't have, I don't want to say you didn't have any competing live streaming services. You did, but you had attention, and you mismanaged that attention very, very badly. Very, very badly. So that was just a couple of things that I just wanted to touch note on. ARP, RBE, Caffeine. Wow. Yeah. It's I don't even know if this is good or bad news for battle rap right now, but the whole that bricks process is crazy. Y'all gonna have to figure out something to do with that. Caffeine. Hopefully somebody buys the company and do something good with that, but we don't know. But until then, who am I? Who am I? We don't really care what these rappers gotta say, because we all know that the night is the best part of your day. Wait, hold on. I'm not done with you. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. More content is going to be coming soon on all those platforms, but I just wanted to give y'all a little bit thoughts of just everything that's been going on so far in this day of battle rap. But I will be back with more and better, as always.